Opie's contract with Westwood One is just about up. He signed a year ago. He's been doing his podcast for exactly 1 year. So the question is, will Westwood One re-sign Opie? Now, it's not like any other show they do on Westwood One. I know like Dave Rubin and Ben Shapiro and other people have a show over there. However, Westwood One just basically replays their like YouTube stream. So like Dave Rubin and Ben Shapiro will do a show on YouTube or dailywire.com. And then Westwood One will just play what they said over there. Whereas with Opie does it exclusively for them. He's sort of got a studio, but doesn't hardly ever do it from the studio. I don't know. But someone said in my chat, which means it's probably complete and utter bullshit, but let's go with it, that he had insider knowledge that Westwood One will not be re-signing Opie. Now, the reason why it's different, because I guarantee you, like, they do some ad sharing shit with, like, Ben Shapiro and Dave Rubin. And they probably do that with Opie, but there was probably a little bit of a salary Opie was given. I don't know. But it depends how much money it costs and how much money his podcast is making. Like I said, I find it I found it astonishing he did start getting advertisers there. I couldn't tell you if he still has them anymore. But another thing that leads me to believe that maybe they will not re-sign him is the fact that his last podcast called Mr. Hughes Goes to Washington, Opie's in Washington. So they upload it to Westwood One. However, it's only 55 minutes long. He uploaded it to YouTube, and it was an hour and a half long. And like the last half of it, really, he comes in contact with Alex Jones screaming in a megaphone at President Trump, and then some guys arguing back with him. I don't know, but like, why would you save that for your YouTube channel and not just post it up on your podcast when it was from your podcast? Now, maybe Westwood One has a policy they don't want to... No, but Alex Jones asked for an interview. So maybe he's starting to prepare for just having to exclusively go on YouTube and Facebook again. I don't know, but it would be extremely embarrassing for Tits McGee if he got dropped from Westwood One. Because you have to remember, on this channel, or mainly on my original channel, the whole lead up from him being fired to him trying to find a new job was mad long. He kept saying, like he was counting him begging people for a job as them going to him and them having negotiations, and it just didn't work out. He named like 80 places. So, and then he ended up doing a podcast. But he's done over 100 podcasts in 1 year. Which is pretty respectable, I guess. He's got like Jim Brewer, Billy Corbin. Still gonna check that out. I completely just tapped out on this, but he doesn't rank in any of the podcasting rankings. So I can't tell you if this thing makes money or not. My thoughts on the matter is, I bet you Westwood One does end up sticking with him. Just signs another year deal, I guess. Why not? I mean, how much money are you really paying him? Probably like nothing. Like he was really, and he showed a picture of him and Alex Jones, and it's like, Opie, you're in Washington, D.C. with a backpack on, trying to get audio from your podcast. Like, you just look at it and go, oh, how the mighty have fallen. But, yeah, so give me your thoughts in the comments or during the live stream tonight. By the way, new live streaming channel will be my Cobra King Kai channel. I will not put a link to it. You're just going to go look up Cobra King Kai on YouTube, and that's the channel to follow if you want to watch on YouTube at least. But as always, follow on Twitch. It is a Twitch live stream. But I might talk more about this there, but give me your thoughts in the comments if Westwood One will re-sign Opie, and if they should. So, yeah, maybe tits might become exclusively to Facebook and YouTube again, but we'll see.